So, let me explain what this crazy instrument is. So this is an electric bouzouki. It's a long scale, 640mm scale. And I currently have it tuned G, D, D, A, E, like a mandolin, because that's what I'm used to. Obviously you can detune top E to a D to go to G dad, or you could detune the top pair down, so you've got G, D, G, D, open tuning, whatever you. And I'm recording this with a mic in front of my cube amp, and it's going straight into the clean channel with just a touch of reverb and everything else flat. So let's explain these pickups, or the electrics. We have two pickups, and they're both wired the same. They each go to a wiring selector switch first. And in the up position we have traditional humbucking sound. So that's series wired. Put that down and it's parallel wired, and it gives you a cleaner sound. And in the middle, got single coil. Which is a little cleaner and a little quieter again. They each then go to their own, each pickup then has its own volume control, and that comes up to a pickup selector switch. So up like that, we have neck only, which is what you were hearing just now. Down, we have bridge only. Which is a bit hotter and a bit more trebly. And then the secret weapon, that switch in the middle, and you have both pickups active, and the blend is controlled by the two switches. And that's what I was using at the start. So if you think with them from the neck pickup, you've got that kind of dark sound, and the bridge is a bit more trebly. Mix them together, you get something. You get something that's bigger than either of them individually. So I currently have this tuned in octaves as well. So the G and D courses are strung in octave pairs rather than unison. And that's probably better for chording work. Maybe not so good for melody. But the advantage is it stops a bobbin man from getting too kind of crazy out of control, because if you've got a pair of fixed strings down bottom here, they're just going to sort of take over the universe. Now, I said it's a long neck on this thing. As you can see, body join is, well, it's 15th fret at the top of the body. It's 17 or 18 on the lower side. So obviously an instrument like this, it's kind of made for a capo really. So if we go capo 5, we have mandola tuning. It's quite nice and delicate like that. But we can go nuts. And it gets a little cramped, but we can put a pickup, a capo on fret 12, and so we now have a mandolin. So I don't know that I would necessarily recommend that routinely, but it's, you know, it's doable. And one last thing to demonstrate, and that's to switch the amp over to acoustic sim. So it's because it's a cube amp, it has an acoustic sim mod. If I put the pickup on neck and it's a little quieter. So we're neck only, and we're clean, parallel wired. And it starts sounding more like an acoustic plugged in. And that parts down to construction as well. It's a hollow body construction, so it's not a heavy instrument particularly. And so you know, you've got the standard mandolin tailpiece, you've got a floating bridge. The top is flat. It's supported by some sound posts which stop it, you know, kind of cut your feedback out. Basically it kills the main body resonance, but you still get some radiation of sound off the top. And gives you a slightly more acoustic feel, perhaps than a solid body does, particularly on that setting on the amp. So there we go. This is absolutely the maddest thing I've built so far, but it's a whole lot of fun to play, I have to say. By the way, I didn't say these are cool rails. These pickups, Seymour Duncan cool rails, neck and bridge match pair. So there we go. Thanks for watching. Cheers.